I filed that grievance against Officer Williams. And at first I was thinking, do those grievances go anywhere? Hell, I don't know. But I got pulled out to talk to the officer who handles all the grievances. This is my opportunity to get this woman fired.
Hey, you were saying?
Okay, so I don't want to cry. I don't like to cry, but this is the most humiliating moment of my life. To be left naked in a cell. I'm sorry. I'm on my period right now, and I don't have any underwear.
I've got a wife and 2 daughters.
I know, but it's like it's just frustrating for me.
Where was your uniform?
Headed to laundry.
Your laundry goes down, you're getting the uniform.
No, that does not happen here. That doesn't happen here. That's never ever happened here.
All right. Let's see what I can do, right?
If they're not gonna take this seriously and they're not gonna put a stop to it now, then there's nothing more that I can do and I'm wasting my time.
What's gonna happen to the officer that left me naked? Is she gonna get in trouble for that, for leaving me naked in the room? I'm not the only one that's happened to. I'm just the only one that bitched about it. It's okay.
This one kind of pisses me off. It's by far not the first issue that I have received pertaining to her. Everything regarding her is now going to the academy.
Okay, that's all that matters to me.
When I'm getting this many that are saying the same thing, when it's coming from inmates that I know full damn well run in different social circles, it kind of raises the hairs on the back of my neck. You know what I mean? I'm going to see what I can do for you about her.
What's your name again?
Deputy Klein.
Klein? Okay, all right. Thank you.
I am very angry, and I hope and pray that he takes what I tell him seriously and handles it. I believe he will.
Okay, what? I can ride that one.
You're not gonna hurt me. I'll get home to bed.
I don't care.
All the women are locked down. I'm in my cell. Miss Williams immediately starts taunting inmates. We're not in here to be gawked at, but this is standard.
You so mad you can't get to me.
Oh, I can open the door.
And then the night shift sergeant comes, I guess, to check on Miss Williams.
You're running the unit. It's my job
I'm
when something happens to conversate with you and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be.
They just do whatever they want to. It ain't nobody holding them accountable. Nobody. Nobody's saying anything. Y'all just come up here questioning me about what I had done and what, you know.
Miss Williams!
Shut up!
That's why nobody respects you, bitch!
Shut up!
You shut up!
I have no idea what's going on, but I would love to watch Miss Williams get fired right in front of me. That would be my dream. And I want her to know that I was the one who was responsible for her getting fired.
I can stay at home.
What you gonna do? I'll call you.
Hey, Mr. Robert. Mrs. Williams, I think is her name, on Unit 5, is talking about just quitting and leaving, so it would be kind of mindful of that if she's trying to get out of the unit.
See, but y'all don't understand what you don't understand. It's the same way people sit up there and correct me. That's the shit I used to do. Because I'm ready to fight too.
If it's a matter of you can't keep track of your emotion when they're threatening you and you're wanting to beat their ass.
I deal with it every day. Every time I come in here for 12 hours.
And you handle it like a boss, so why is tonight
No,
different?
I don't handle it.
So you're leaving?
Yes. This is a waste of my time. You're not even worth it.
Oh my God!
Man, she's full of the devil.
We don't want you here anyways!
So she walks out, and I'm like, I'm dreaming.
What the has happened?
I don't know if she got fired or she quit, but I hope that she never is going to come back to jail again, that this is the last time that she's in this facility.
If you don't like it, you just take it down.
I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just a jailhouse. I'm not worried about that. Look. Oh, I like that.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Rita is going home. She was my roommate for the first 2 weeks that I was here.
Aren't you gonna miss this? Don't you wanna stay in jail with me?
No, I ain't watching Jerry Friend. I don't like Jerry Friend.
You don't wanna stay in jail with me, Rita?
Nope.
She was my biggest cheerleader, my biggest protector. If I didn't have Rita here with me, I would have gone home, absolutely.
I'm really sad. It's for getting a good roommate. I will cry tomorrow when she leaves me. I will.
Just told her, don't come back. Whatever you do, just don't come back.
I'm gonna miss her. And she hates cops too. She made that very clear.
Miss Friday, the other day when you looked on the computer, it said I was supposed to get up today. Miss Lutz looked on there and said I was supposed to get up today. My daughter called, they said I was supposed to get up today. My man called, said I get up Tuesday. Can you check for me? I will.
They're gonna bring you something.
I got clothes downstairs. I just want to know if I'm going today or am I not.
Get one more day with me.
If I will survive. If something don't happen, I feel like it's God's plan not for me to be out there today for whatever reason.
Maybe he's protecting you from
From something. It's always something. You in here for a reason too.
I know.
Maybe something he's keeping you from, even though we have to go through it like this, but it's something.
Maybe he's teaching me something.
Teaching you something or is keeping you from something from happening to you. To keep you from being at that certain place at that certain time.
I really, really hope she never comes back to this jail ever again, because she was a light.
Rita.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Miss Payne.
All right, I'll miss you.
I got your information stuff.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
It was very sad.
I'll miss you.
She was my mom. She took care of me. She took good care of me. There will never be anybody else like her, ever in my life. She was the angel I needed in my most vulnerable moment. It was very hard to say goodbye to Rita. She's a good person. She's a good friend. I will see her again one day.
They gave me some Claritin, and they was like, "That's what give me some Claritin. That's about all we can do." I'm in there sneezing, coughing.
So there's full-on mold in all of you guys' experience.
Yes. Yeah. It is. Yep. Yes.
Yesterday, she got a nasty ass sheet. They gave her nasty sheet. Nasty stuff. Not even fit. Nasty.
Tiffany is my roommate, but this is how our cell looks. So it's bad. She has a heart of gold if she likes you. I love her to death. She's helped me acclimate and learn a lot of things that I've learned. It's tight. We're always locked in here. Sometimes I say at the most 20 hours out of a day. Yeah. Our toilet is not likable. We have live cockroaches coming from underneath the toilet. We've killed like a couple of them.
That's not good.
No, that's not good at all. So.
This isn't all from you?
No, this comes from people that's been in here, and I got different people that's colored different things, and I've just left it and hung it up as I went. The grand theme of in here. Clothesline.
What's the view out the window? What do you see out there?
I got a view of mountains. You can get a look. Oh, I see my mountains the size for that basketball goal right there. That's basketball court.
Oh, that's the men over there?
Yeah, that's the men.
They just stay right there staring over here the whole time?
Yeah, they're standing over there, waving over here. But other than, this is our little hellhole. It's pretty tight. I think that Tiffany is feared by a lot of people in the facility because of her size, her attitude. You know, she's about that life. You want to try? You don't like sweet potato? I like Tiffany. I think if I had a different roommate, my time would be different. because she trusts me, other people trust me. I was getting ready to get a soda, and I was like, I see spider webs. Okay, this ain't gonna work. There's a big-ass spider up here in this window. Oh my God, Jesus Lord. Okay, I am deathly afraid of spiders. Oh my God. Deathly afraid of them. I had one at home, and I made my dad drive to my house to kill the spider. What the Here. Tiffany was asleep. She was like, here's my shoe. And I'm like, that's not helpful. Girl, he's in the crevice. I can't even get to him. What the Oh. Oh, he is big. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't.
Oh my God, Kitty.
There's a big spider in there. I'm like allergic to spiders. There was a sergeant in there, and he was like, I'm not about to get up on that bed. I don't know if you can get him. He's in the window still. Spiders.
See it.
He's in that crack. And I don't know if y'all have bug spray.
I got no bug spray.
Oh, Lord.
Pepper spray the spider.
You don't want to do that, I'll empty this whole cell.
I'm like allergic to spiders.
You want to come up here and get it?
You mind?
Don't do your thing.
So another inmate came and tried to kill the spider. I don't know if he crawled back in there.
I see the web.
You see it? Yeah, Oh, did you get it?
I got something.
Oh my Jesus.
I got the web down, but I don't see no spot.
Oh God. Oh God, I ain't gonna be able to sleep. I was like, I'm just not gonna sleep. So I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pray. My roommate was going through heroin withdrawal. Tiffany was snoring. We have the spider. I really wanted to tap out then. I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. I just started thinking, I started praying. I was like, what are you here for? Why are you here? And I said, I can't do anything about her going through this heroin withdrawal, but I can do something about that spider. So I got in my superwoman mode. I was like, okay, how can I do this? Let me put my cape on. Let me figure out how I can do this. I wonder if I can seal it. I went and got some toothpaste, and I sealed up, because it's a big crack, and I sealed up the crack. So it's like, I tried to kill it, I sealed it in, I'm still sitting here, I felt empowered. I'm like, I've overcome one of my fears. I was ready to tap out, because there was too much going on, but I conquered it and I stayed. But it was very scary. That's the way to keep the damn bugs out of here. That feels good. Bonky. Huh? My roommate Tiffany came in and she said, Angel needs you to pee for her. And I was like, what? I'm squatting a little bit out. I was like, what? Like, I just started stuttering. What can she have in her system? Drugs. Angel is scary. I don't want to piss her off. Can't be. You know I've been doing. I'm trying to think of what stays in my system. I'm like, I smoke weed. It ain't in there now. You've been in here a couple weeks. Before. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm not gonna do this. Next thing I know, Angel's at the door staring at me.
I've always been a leader, not a follower. And if you cross me, we got a problem.
What about P then? Oh, hell no. I'm not supposed to pee in that. I ain't gotta pee. I try to drink something. I've been waiting. This is stupid. Girl! Ain't no glove over the top? Thank you. Good luck. Might release you early. So I did pee for Angel. I never thought that I would be peeing for anyone in jail. I mean, I was told that between me and the pregnant girls, we were probably some of the cleanest people in there, so. I wasn't thinking like I normally do because I don't feel well, like physically, and I don't want to have an altercation with Angel. I just don't want no problems. After I did it, I had all kind of things going through my mind. What if she doesn't pass? Is she gonna try to fight me? Am I gonna have to try to fight her back? Irritating. But I felt like I just do it, and whatever happens, happens. I'm guilty by association. This is serious. I definitely could get in trouble. Oh, brains past their trust test.
Yeah, you going home, man.
So I did pee for Angel, and now she's getting released. But I don't think one has anything to do with the other.
Shanice comes over to me and says, I gave Angel some of my urine. What do I say to that? I had to just walk away. I am not on board with that. Shanice doesn't know I'm a cop. I don't like that behavior. Obviously, she doesn't care about these women and she's not really seeing the big picture, so I'm extremely furious. Shanice needs to go home. I want you gone.
Hi.
Hey, Shanice.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Wonderful. How are you gentlemen doing?
Good. I would say it's been a long time, but it hasn't been that long.
No.
How do you feel?
I feel better now that I'm out because I trust myself, and I've already had some healing since being out because I take my health serious more so than people did in there. So I feel great.
I felt that you was in it for the rest of the duration and everything was going to be good, and the next thing I know, I hear you're tapping out, and it just, so I was wondering what happened.
Several things. One, I'm the type of person when I go into a situation, I always try to find the positive. I don't think about the negative. So when I started this journey, even though I know it's jail, I just figured there would be some aspects of this jail and this situation that would go well. You know, whether it was the booking, whether it was the kitchen, whether it was the medical, whether it was the COs, all aspects were horrible. From me being given bloody sheets and a bloody mat to, you know, my feet situation, I went to medical. They told me they were gonna do something. A whole 7 days went by. I didn't hear anything. I started thinking about 85% of the time I was approved for a gluten-free meal. I didn't get gluten-free. It was almost a joke. So when I just started really thinking about every aspect that I've dealt with, it wasn't a great experience.
But as far as correctional officers are concerned, was there anything that occurred that you noticed that wasn't standard or wasn't correct, or?
Yeah, for the most part, if I had to give the COs a grade, they would get an F-. They treated us horribly.
So what grade would you give the inmates?
You know what? I would tell you this. Some of the inmates, I would give them an F-. They treat us like animals because some of the inmates act like animals, and I saw that.
Not saying that the inmates are wrong or the officer's wrong. I think they're both wrong at times. And like I said, it's not a perfect world. I mean, it is jail, it's a bad place to be. So it's a tough job for $11.99 an hour. It is. And I know we make mistakes, but I think it's a two-way street.
If you were the new sheriff, what would you do? And I know you could spend probably an hour on that, but if you had to pick out the number one issue.
I would say better training for the COs, maybe even better pay so you can attract better quality people. Like the commissary, It's not geared towards women. I can't buy panties. I had to buy boxers. I can't buy a sports bra. I was gonna get a thermal to sleep in. The thermals are size extra large to 5X. That caters to the men, not the women. You know, there's 6 showers in there. There's only 3 working. We have 130 to 150 women trying to take a shower in a 2-hour time. So there are several things that we're pissed off about. And I was pissed off about while I was in there.
I will tell you, I wouldn't have went into a jail and stayed, but we certainly want to grow from this. As he said, it will never be perfect. As you said, it'll never be perfect, but we can learn and we can move forward and we can try to make it better. I appreciate what you have learned and shared with us. I want to give you a challenge going, sort of you can reflect on, like a token of our appreciation for what you have provided us with.
I appreciate you even wanting to do this.
Well, thank you, Shanice. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Safe trip.
Thank you so much.
That bathroom, those showers, if I was to own a pet shelter and the authorities were to come in and see me bathing my animals in that pet shelter, I would be in jail.
The showers are so disgusting. The smell is disgusting. It's so dirty.
Grotesque. I have to use that word because it's beyond disgusting. I can't even wash my feet.
Yeah, they definitely need to power wash that at least once a month, at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. Somebody got to take a stand for us.
Right. I'll do it.
As a trustee, it's put me in a place where I can keep the place clean.
Here's the rag.
I'm just trying to help, you know.
That shower is filthy. It's gross.
We have black mold growing in our showers.
You see mold. It's the worst place on earth.
I believe in excellence in everything that I do, so it doesn't matter what it is, from cleaning a toilet to just, you know, running a company. I just feel like if you're nominated to do that, then you need to do the best that you can, and so that's my character. So he's gonna send us up some bleach, and we can spray the shower, and then he's gonna show me how to use the pressure washer. Do you remember what it looked like before?
Tell us.
Okay, so I've been in here for about 2 hours power washing. All of the grout lines were white with that kind of soap residue buildup and mold. It's like almost immaculate now. This is clean now. So yeah, I've done it for about 2.5 hours. Bleach it down and then spray and then bleach it and then spray. I'm gonna do the ceiling again and then hopefully we can paint like the rust parts. It's way better than it was. I mean, it was so gross that I bathe in my room and I come out for razor day. It's so disgusting. If you guys would have come 15 minutes ago, I was like covered in mold and, oh, it's gross. And it smells so great. This is my masterpiece. I'm so proud.
Already chaos is just now gone up about 15 levels.
Everybody get by your door. All right. My face. They got my face. Oh, my.
Like, I don't know how this is gonna end.
You want to get that bitch on my face? I was making my face. This bitch, that's right. My face right there. That bitch hit me in my face. That's right. And I wasn't even doing that right. My face is burning right now. It's tossed up in my eyes. I need to get up.
You know, it's just very eye-opening to see how south situations can go so quickly because of the lack of control.
Yeah, no urgency. That was horrible. From start to finish.
It was a major failure, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen again.
Destiny. Please, Destiny. I don't steal your. Please don't do it. She's talking about fighting me.
This is crazy.
They're yelling, screaming constantly all day long who they're mad at and who they're gonna fight. And if I'm hearing it, I know the COs are hearing it.
The CO was kind of like confused. Like, you didn't really do anything for this situation. This place is ran by the inmates. Like, you can't put it any other way. There's no control over the unit.
Full-blown fighting for the better of 5 minutes while correctional professionals stood by and could not take control of the situation at all.
There's so much going on in here that's just not safe.
Do you think this place would get you in the way it does?
It's like, I'm just trying to make it.
She kind of went away pretty quickly. I was like, oh, that was kind of easy. That wasn't too bad.
Are you 60 days in? Huh?
Anytime something unexpected like that happens, I'm on edge. So I was really nervous.
You know what I'm talking about, though? She told me about it. I feel like you're 60 days in. Me? If I'm here 60 days, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm on to you, Utah.
Someone else asked something about a TV show, and I was like, well, the cameras weren't looking when I got here. I know what they're talking about.
But you know better than to ask me that.
So when Betsy came to the window and said, you're 60 days in, I'm on to you, honestly, I was like, okay, I gotta step it up.
You get a lot of vibes from me, girl. That's a good vibe. It just occurred to me, like out of nowhere. She's 60 days in, so I ran over to her room. So she pounds on my door. I'm in my book. I don't even know where the I was after that.
I said, you're 60 days in, aren't you?
I was just so nervous about just having her believe me, because I knew that this was kind of a make or break point.
I just moved here because my girlfriend lives here. We're not together in Japan. I don't care. I'm just ready to.
I realized that I could use my sexuality to help get her on my side and to reduce suspicions that I'm part of the show. If I could use Betsy to gain some information for the sheriff, then I have no problem with that.
Heather's one of the rare ones. We have a lot in common, and she was very polite and very humble, just kind of low-key, and I feel like I'm kind of like that too. I just, you know, I can relate to that.
I already know. Hey, I brought you a thermal. Oh, are you
T-shirts
sure?
and socks.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Just
that.
sit better and stuff.
Oh, you got hygiene and stuff. Okay, good. You're so nice.
You think Betsy is sexually attracted to you?
Yeah, it's not something that I reciprocate, and that concerns me. If it comes to the point of, you know, do or die, I don't want to blow my cover.
It's amazing.
Are you worried if you can't reciprocate?
Yes.
There's a whole table. I saw that, but I don't know. I thought it was like a trusty.
After the whole kissing incident happened with Betsy, it's been kind of weird. I was concerned what might transpire. She could turn the whole unit against me in a heartbeat if she wanted to. That's nerve-wracking.
Some people want to me when you don't know much. Which is a lot. Pack it up!
So Betsy was called out to get released. Getting close with Betsy was my greatest opportunity to get the type of information that I was wanting in the jail. So with Betsy leaving, I'm going to be losing a major player in my investigation.
I don't know why all y'all just standing there. It's time to take your medicine and go back to your cell.
So I already knew today was going to be a bad day, waking up and seeing that Miss Richardson was the CO that was on duty. Her nickname in the unit is Screamin' Demon.
Make sure everybody's behind a locked door before you let her out.
One of our lockdown inmates in there, Ashley Caswell, she was yelling and screaming out of her cell at Miss Richardson. And this is a pretty normal occurrence with Miss Richardson and Caswell. They don't like one another. Miss Richardson takes away Caswell's free time, and she leaves her in her cell all day long. That alone is gonna amp you up. Miss Richardson should be the one calming it down and de-escalating it. She does not. So Miss Richardson pops Ashley's cell door to come down and get her meds, and at that point, I'm like, wait, this is gonna go bad.
I just want to know why you took my free time. Go to your cell. I didn't do nothing.
And it's on. She comes down like a bat out of hell.
I ain't gonna do nothing, so I ain't worried.
She was throwing garbage, trays, juice. This incident completely was provoked and instigated by Miss Richardson. So the next day comes and, we see Miss Richardson's on duty and we're just hoping it's over with. Again, pill pass happens. And I knew this is really going to be bad.
Can I go slide?
No, you did not.
I'm going in here with them.
Almost carbon copy of the day before.
Did nobody throw nothing on you? Did nobody throw nothing on you? No, she did not. Just go to your cell, Cassie. Okay, just go to your cell.
She goes even more crazy, throwing anything she can get her hands on. It's out of control right now.
Go on.
Ashley. Right her.
Saad comes in. It's deja vu to the day before, and it was predictable. You knew it was going to happen.
I'm gonna eat it for real. So is Saad gonna feed her or what? Or I gotta feed her? I'm not scared.
And then not even like 10 minutes after that, Miss Richardson has to serve dinner to her.
The cell doors popped and it's on. The trustees went in and they had the jug of juice and they had some cleaner. And they went in Caswell's cell and they actually dumped the juice on her bed, soaking all of her stuff in juice, and then threw bleach at her. Just looking at some of the inmates who were out, who were looking over at the incident, their faces were shock. This is bad.
And Saad's back.
Get on the ground now!
She poured Kool-Aid on my face!
Face down!
I wasn't sure exactly what was going on.
I'm surprised that she's still even here.
Oh my gosh. Do you see what has happened? We don't know if she was asked to or she's quitting. They fired me because they said I did a wrong, proper use of force. But I was doing what my sergeant asked me to, told me to do. The whole situation is messed up.